everybody, I'm Becky Kaufman and this is Saving Taste. Today we're going to make potato chip chicken. It's an odd recipe, but it's one of my mom's favorites and my whole family loves it. It's basically potato chip crusted chicken, and the salt from the potato chips and the texture really makes this dish sing. So right here I have a whole chicken cut up. I've already taken the skin off of it, but I haven't done anything else to it. This is about a half cup of mayonnaise. I'll show you what to do with that. And these are potato chips. This is, I don't know, a couple cups. The best way to measure this is just to use what's left at the bottom of the bag, because nobody wants to funnel them in. So what I'm going to do, just put them in a Ziploc bag, or I have an oven bag here. Whack them. You can use the back of a spoon, you can use a rolling pin, it really doesn't matter. You just don't want them complete dust. You want some texture left to them. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is, I like to work from left to right, so just take a piece of your chicken and smear it with a little mayonnaise. You don't need much, it just basically acts like glue and keeps the potato chips sticking to it. Needless to say, this is not a low-fat dish. And then finish it in our potato chips. Just roll it around, you just want them to stick. And then we're going to put them chip side up in our pan. You really want to use a pan with edges for this. You can use a cookie sheet, just make sure it's not a completely flat one, because the juices are going to come out of this chicken and you don't want them to run everywhere. My brother actually likes to take the juices and put them over mashed potatoes. Chicken is such a staple, and everybody has chicken on hand at some point. It's fun to come up with new things to spice it up with. You could try this with Doritos if you like those, or I've actually smashed up saltines and put them on chicken. Just baked chicken is very forgiving, and usually if you can just put something on it, you can make it. You can even make plain baked chicken. You can do that with chicken breast, and you just have to remember to leave the skin on and leave the bone in. If you stick just plain boneless, skinless chicken breast in the oven, it's going to taste really bland and they're really going to dry out. So just make sure you have the bones in it. We're almost done here. My mom actually mentions very often she doesn't get to make this dish all that much because there's never leftover potato chips in her kitchen. I have an older brother who eats them all. So we're almost done here. And kids love to make this dish. It's good, it's messy. I was baking with a 5-year-old the other day and he kept asking me when we were going to get to the messy part. Almost finished. And once these are all gooped up and we have potato chips on them, these are going to go into a 350 oven for about an hour. But start checking them out at about 45 minutes, and they'll tell you when they're done. The juices will run clear when you cook them, and they'll be nice and golden brown. So wash my hands, I'm all clean. Last thing you want to do is just crack some black pepper over them. You can use cayenne pepper if you want it spicy. I like plain old black pepper though. I love the smell of it, just the oils waft up at you as you eat your pepper grinder. It's one of my favorite things. So, into the oven they go. So our chicken has been in for about an hour and it's just about ready to come out. It smells so good. It's like every little kid's fantasy, having potato chips for dinner. So, grab my spatula. It comes out, it's all golden brown, and this is a very forgiving recipe. If you overcook it a little bit, it's fine because all the fat in the potato chips is going to keep it nice and moist. So this is what it looks like. It goes really well with any kind of potatoes. I know it's very much a potato dinner, but you can roast potatoes or mashed potatoes, and just something green. So thank you for watching, and here's our chicken. And remember, if it doesn't taste good, don't eat it.